am back. Look at this. How beautiful is this down here, hey? So what I'm going to do here is, I'll show you. First I'm going to get rid of some of these as well. And I've got some drips over there. I'm going to pick up all the drips that I can find, because, you know, it's all going to be very, very useful. This is glass, by the way. I love working on glass because it's really easy to clean afterwards. Even if you don't do it straight away, you just get a little torch or a heat gun, heat it up and just scrape it all off without a problem. Okay, here we go. There we go. It's all there now. I've got a tiny little bit, oh yeah, I need a little bit of matte, which is an opaque, sorry. I just got sidetracked because the neighbours were doing something over there. So that is looking absolutely gorgeous. What I want to do here is just give it a little bit of a mix like that. Just bring it all in there, just like a little swipe. And then I'm going to collect some of these from the side. Don't know if you can see that. I think you can. And then pop it on there like that. And what I have here is just a little sticky paper, like a label paper. You can get them in an office kind of shop where you buy all the office stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay it on top. So these ones are already the actual labels, but you can get the plain, just the plain one without these that you can take off. So here we go. It's just going to go right in there. Oh, I could use some more. So what's good about this is, I'll tell you in a second, I'm just curious to see what it's going to look like. Ooh, how cute is that? If you like these colours, you're going to love it. That is really cool. What you can do is, and you can get some more, pop it in there, just fix it up, is when this sets, you just pull off those stickers. You know, you pull off the paper, and you've got a really nice sticker to put on somebody's card, somebody's birthday card or something like that. This is a bit too much here now, but I'm just sort of showing you an idea. Now I'm gonna, oh, okay, baby girl, we know. Okay, so that's that. Let's put in a bit of plastic or something like that and let it set. I'm just going to move this out of the way like this and clean it a bit. Clean it a wee bit. Pop it on there and just give it a little torch. Or you can get things like, I'll show you in a second. These little cutters, any shape, and then you can go around and cut them and peel them off the plastic underneath there, and you've got a sticker. Put it on somebody's card for their birthday. Okay, so I'm going to wait for this. Oh, I've got a little blob there. So I'm going to wait for this to set, and then I'll show you how that works. But I think it's really cool. I've done it before. Just going to give it a little heat with the heat gun. Just a little one. Because we don't want any bubbles in there, you know. But that's gorgeous. Even this, like that, the whole thing. You can, like the whole thing, you cut it, cut one side, and that could be the front of your card, your birthday card for somebody, you know. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and make a few more because I've got a lot of that electric blue in there. and it's mixed in with some of the teal, so it looks like I've got electric green as well in there now. So it doesn't really matter the pattern. I've got all the shimmery stuff that I need. Oh, what have I done? Ooh, did anybody of you see that? How did I do that? I'll see it when I'm editing my video. Alrighty, so that's it for me. I will be back in a few hours when, you know, when things set up, and show you what everything looks like, and just see how this how this resin works. Okay, bye for now. Okay, I'm back. I've got another little trick up my sleeve. Okay, so I've got a little, you can use parchment paper. This is not parchment paper, it's something similar, and what I'm going to do is just going to gather some of this in there and watch what we make. They do this with cakes and things, and I used to decorate cakes, not professionally, not like my friend Laura. She's just a master of doing that. So what I'm going to do is just collect it all. It's already got a tiny little hole at the bottom, so it might start to leak, but I just want to get all of it. There's not a lot in there, maybe about, I don't know, 20 mil. 20 mil. And just going to put this aside like that, let it sit there while I clean this, because I want to show you in a second what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got one of the label papers, see, the whole page. I just cut some off it because I had some printing on there, and what happened was I had the wrong paper in my printer, and I was meant to print some document, and I printed it on my label paper. So never mind, I've got some free spaces, clean spaces there that I can use. So I just thought I would just create like a little crisscrossy pattern and just see what happens. And you can do this with just like you know, like you do a dirty pour in a cup, one color and then another one. Now you can do that same thing in here, but this I just want to see if it'll actually work. Oh, I need to cut the hole a little bit. Okay, cut a bigger hole. There you go, that should work. And I've got to remember to clean my scissors. Here we go, just like that. And just got to make sure that they all kind of overlap. They're not merged too much. I'm even going over the writing, doesn't really matter because I won't be able to see it, I don't think. And I think that's pretty much it. I've run out of, oh, there's a bit there, bit left. Okay, so now I'm just going to leave it, let it set, and hopefully it won't merge. I'm not torching it or anything. It does help if you stick them down so that you don't get the ears, but you don't have to use this. You can even use a spoon, but I find that this works a bit better because, you know, you've got more control. I think a bit more left in there. And you can pull it like this. You pull it just to connect those. Alrighty. Or you can just do it directly on parchment paper. That's what I should have done actually, but that's alright. It's going to work as a sticker, which is pretty cool, I think. Alrighty, so just look in. There's still some more drips here that I can use. If you're anything like me, you don't want to use anything. Let's see if I can do it this way. Just go, see, just you get thicker lines when you do it this way. But I'm sure there's, you know, so many clever people out there. They'll come up, they'll see this and they'll get an idea of what to do. Okay, spread it out a bit, and that's that. Now I'm really gonna finish now, clean up everything, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye for now. Okay, guys and gals, I just want to show you that these are done beautifully set. Just have to pull these off, obviously, and you know, tidy up the backs. So they're all done. Probably shouldn't put them one on top of the other, but just for a second I'll separate them, do the right thing. Okay, just wanted to show you real quickly this thing. So there it is. Look, you can even use it as a cover of some sort of a book. I had a bit of trouble pulling it off the glass because, you know, it kind of stuck to it. But this is what I mean. See, you can pull off the backing. So this is a label paper, and this stuff's sticky. Hear that? So you can stick it onto whatever you want. Even got some nice pattern on the back of it, which we're not interested in. Or what I was also saying before is one of these things. Okay, so I forget the name of this brand. Let me see if I can. Bugger me. It doesn't say on it anywhere. So, but anyway, one of these like cutters, and it should just, okay, maybe that's a little bit too thick. Right, that side is a little bit too thick. Let's try this side here. Come on, I know you can do it. Ooh, okay. So, no, didn't cut through it. Isn't that terrible? I look like an idiot now. I'm pretty sure I did it. I tell you what, I think it's the backing. Let me get rid of the backing. Now try, but it'll probably stick. It'll probably stick to my thing. Let's see, maybe. Let's try and not look like a total fool. No, still not working. Okay, so don't do it that way. But you can cut it. Cut love hearts. It cuts real easy. I don't know why it won't cut through it. Maybe it is a bit too thick. Okay, so you can cut a flower. You can, you know, get, hold on just a second, little fairy or whatever with that. Just outline it and then cut it, and then stick it onto your piece of art that you're doing or whatever, because that will glue on it. And then once you cover it with another piece of clear resin, it'll stay there. It'll be locked in there forever. And I've got another one here which I showed you before, the zigzaggy one, crisscrossy one, but because, oh bugger me, see what I've done? Okay, so they kind of merged in together, but I reckon you could do something with this as well. I don't know, I'm going to think about this, and if somebody's got an idea what to do with it, I like it. It's interesting. Just maybe even do a little sculpture, you know, because that'll stay like that, and then maybe pour some more over it or something like that. Don't know, because see, it's thin enough. Maybe even take the sticky part off it and then glue it onto something round. And yeah, no, I don't know. Some ideas are coming into my head, but this is the main one that I wanted to show you. And shame that this thing didn't want to cut. I've got another cutty thing. I've got another cutter here. Let's see if this one will work. Just put it straight through. No, this one won't work either. This one's even worse. It's too thick, but I did put it on pretty thick, you know. However, it does cut beautifully. So, okay. Oh God, fine. Oh, okay, where am I? Okay, so just a quick to show you. Come down a bit. That's as far as I can go. Just a quick outline. Now that is done, now I'll go around and cut them. Just cut it up. Everything gets used. It cuts real easy. Some parts are a bit harder to cut and some not. So, but definitely easier than, so you can really feel when that's kind of thicker. Or you can use a knife of some kind and cut it, which I probably should use. So that's how it goes. See that you can do it real thin as well, because keep going. Okay, so I might just keep going with this like that, and then show you it somewhere. And you can still take that paper off it and take it off. And I just wanted to show you some of the older ones that I did. Same sort of thing with the paper, sticky paper. See? So yeah, just comes off like that. That's the backing, and this is the sticky side, which you can also cut out and glue onto something, pardon me. And see that bit there? I hope you can see that bit there. Where am I pointing? There's my finger. Sorry, can't see what I'm doing here. It's too full of little cells. And this is a beautiful shimmery, I believe this one is the cinnamon with some purple rain, and it's got these gorgeous little cells, so I don't want to throw them away. Also got another one. This was just done on a piece of paper, so it's gone really hard here, but I can cut that bit out. It's just paper. Cuts off real easy, and it looks to me like a nice little flower that I can just kind of glue onto something. This is just a regular paper. It doesn't have the sticky background, so it still looks pretty cool, and it's kind of stuck to each other. So okay, sorry about that. I've had so many phone calls. Doesn't normally happen. So here it is. Doesn't that look pretty? Just like a little flower that you can add to something. Well, it's actually a big flower. Do a mosaic. I don't know. Whatever you feel like you want to do. This, I absolutely love this, and it would be a real shame to get rid of it. So maybe I can cut out some bits here and give it some shape. You know, this is cutting real easy because it's thin, except it's hard, so it's hard for me to maneuver it, but it cuts beautifully through there. So whatever, see, that can go, and then maybe go around here as well, but it's so transparent. This is a problem here. I'll just fix that right away. See how hard it is? Because I did this months ago. That's why it's hard, and it's pretty thick there. But when you pull that off, look how transparent that is. You can see all the purples underneath it. And when you put it on like a black background, but give it a bit of a shape, you know, which I can do right now. Just give it a little bit of a shape. Maybe to go over that way, like that. And also shape the whole thing so it's not squared like that. And you can use those bits that come off as well, you know, if they look decent enough, you can use them. But anyway, so that's an idea. I love these label papers. They're really good because you can position your piece of art when you're doing your mosaics and things like that. You can position them whichever way you want to do it. I won't do it now. Maybe one day I'll do a video. This is just to give you an idea. But you can position it and stick it on, and if you don't like it, you can kind of pull it off and then stick it on somewhere else. And then when you pour your resin over the top of it, it's locked in and not moving anywhere. So anyway, I'm pretty sure I've hassled you enough in this video. I'm going to keep cutting this one up, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Sorry about the hassle again. So I've just got a little canvas here with some, just some pink and some gold. Actually, it's lipstick pink and a little bit of rose gold, the powder pigment, all mixed up together. And I just wanted to show you what this would look like if I can get the blasted thing off. It'd be great. Just there we go. So position it somewhere, wherever. Stick it on there. I don't want to stick it up too much because I'm going to take it off and reposition it. So there you go. How cute is that? And it gives you, it's actually lifted up, so it gives you a bit of texture as well. And when you put that final coat of resin over the top of it, because it's about 1 millimeter, you may cover it all the way. It may still be poking out a bit. You can even get the wings to lift a bit. See, like that. You put a little bit of resin underneath that, it'll hold them in place like that. Lift it up a bit. So yeah, just an idea, just showing you so you can see what all kinds of things that you can do with your leftover. There's so many more. This is all I have time to do right now. So if I can get some more, I'll pop some more into the video. But this is it for now. Bye for now. Bye.